On the ground in Ashfield, the constituency, and I'm talking to some people who are going to be campaigning for Lee Anderson at Reform. I'm Alan. What's your name?
My name is Sam.
Sam. So tell us, why are you campaigning for Lee Anderson?
Well, the reality about the political landscape today is that there are a lot of people making a lot of noises, but you've got to be able to filter down and see who is making sense out of it all. And having taken a look at all the candidates that we have at the moment, we feel that Lee is the only individual who is saying the things that everybody in the street can truly relate to, because we see that there are realities on ground that we want to see changing. For instance, we want to see people be able to express themselves freely. We want to see arguments elevated beyond simply calling people out as racist and stuff like that. We want to see real argument that bring real change. And so, he's talking the talk that people really want to hear.
So that's something of big concern, you're saying, for people, constituents. What other issues, as well as free speech, which is an issue close to our heart together, but what other issues are you finding when you're talking to people in the constituency?
Well, we find people having real issues about getting GP appointments. For instance, a few years ago you could ring up your GP and get same-day appointment. Now, it's like forever. So these are real issues. We have real issues with people getting, placement in schools, police responding on time, potholes all over the road, and even a lot more housing and accommodation as well. So these are some of the real issues that people are contending with. And of course, we have the big one, the cost of living. Yeah.
And it's a few days away now, the election. There's obviously a lot of you guys are out and about, going out, talking to people. We've spoken to some people on the street. What's your barometer for how things are going to go? How do you think things are going to look on July 4th?
I think you find out there are still a lot of people who are not quite sure where they are. And it's to these people that we have these real conversations with, right? What are your the reasons why you're not sure? And then we bring the real argument, addressing their real concerns. And I think that, when we do engage with people in real arguments, they come to the point where they say, yeah, I see what you mean, and they gradually see a lot of people turning more and more towards Reform UK, and there is a real sense of people not being happy with the mainstream political parties anymore, because not a lot to deliver anymore, you see.
Okay, very interesting. Well, nice to meet you all, and thanks for speaking to us, Sam.
Thank you.